Hey church family, Pastor Josh here. This is a quick update to fill you in on the plan to move towards opening up and gathering together again in person on Sundays. It's super exciting. Before we talk about our plan to move forward, we as a leadership team just want to acknowledge that many of us have different thoughts and feelings on when the right time is to gather together, and even what these gatherings will look like. And that's actually okay. A core part of our culture at Capstone is kindness. We say that every week we want to show and share the kindness of Jesus. And we want to acknowledge the different places that many of us may be at in terms of our thinking, but we want to also always conduct ourselves with love and respect for one another and for those around us in the city. So it's really exciting. With the province of Alberta moving into phase 2 a few weeks ago, churches are now able to gather together with no size restriction. How exciting is that? That's so exciting. This is a significant step forward, and it's a really exciting step forward. But we also want to manage our expectations. We want to be really intentional with our plan moving forward. Tomorrow will be our third Sunday streaming live from Jubilations, and right now we're building a core team of people to work and think through how do we make this space a safe and awesome space to encounter Jesus and to worship together. It's really important to us to have an excellent Sunday live experience as well. There are two reasons that this live or online part is so important for us. The first is that many of us are still a little weary to gather together in person, right? Many of us are still holding off from gathering together in person right now, and that's okay. But many of us who are in that boat, many of you who are in that boat, we still want to engage in church. We still want to engage with what's going on. And the second reason our Sunday live experience, online experience, is so important is because this format, what we're doing right here, is how many people engage with the world around them and how many interact with those around them. And we want to meet people right there. So I want to recognize that this is different and maybe difficult for many of us. But I also want to encourage you to see this as an opportunity to engage, to see this as an opportunity to trust God in the midst of something that's very, very new. So you may be wondering, when can I come in for a Sunday? While at this time we don't have an exact date, the next step in our process, the first step was building a team, which we're doing right now, building a team and getting this space ready and safe to worship together on Sunday. But the next step is actually having an opportunity for you to be able to register to come in for a Sunday service. And it'll be a smaller gathering. To start, there will be a limited number of spaces, probably 30 or 40. Again, this is so we can figure out together how do we make this a safe place to worship and to be together at Jubilations on a Sunday. So to reiterate that, our next step in the process is for you to be able to register to attend a Sunday service in person sometime soon. We don't have an exact date. We're going to start out small and grow from there, and our registration will be live on our social on Instagram and Facebook. You'll be able to register to come in for a Sunday. One more item to make you aware of is the picnic in the park. So last week we had our first picnic in the park as a church after our Sunday service. And it was fantastic to just be together in person, practicing social distancing, but be together to eat food and be in the sun and just be closer together. We're so used to this now. But we're going to be having those throughout the whole month of July, every Sunday after our service at 12 noon. That's at the Ross Carrick Community Hall field. So they're going to be happening, like I said, every Sunday for all of July, and you can find more information on Capstone Social, Instagram, and Facebook. Again, Picnic in the Park is every Sunday at noon. You can bring some food, be together in that way. Finally, if you've been a part of Capstone for a while and you're not part of a house church, just send us a DM right now, send us a message right now. So we want to make sure that you have the information, you can get connected in that way. Or maybe you're new to Capstone, maybe you found us online recently, and you've been connecting in our Sunday live experience or our worship or our prayer, and we just want to say that there's a space for you in this community. So please send us a DM and get connected in our community, get connected here. So thanks for watching, love you all.